Scorpios! Hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hi, my friends. How are you? I hope everyone is safe and well. And if you would like to win January's free private reading, we're almost there, end of January. Please simply subscribe to the channel, like the video, and state something nice in the comments, either for the collective or regarding the video, whichever you like. But just let us know that you would like to win it, okay? And then we can pick. Thank you so much. All right, let's hop into it, shall we? I already pre-shuffled all of your cards. Ah, I just saw you. It's a general reading. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Wow. Because that means it's for somebody else, if it doesn't resonate. Wow. Yes, more. They want more. There's more to this story for sure. It's not gender specific, nor is it time specific. Okay. We got them. So whenever the message reaches you, it's yours at that time. Yeah. Ha. Very interesting. Right below. Oh my God. Have a look on Instagram for the pictures that I'm going to be posting off this reading, because it's utterly interesting. Look at this. I hope you can see. Look at this. How freaking cool. Like one's in the middle and the other ones are hidden. It's so cool. So we'll see. Oh, it worked out. So that is really cool. A really cool setup here. I'm really curious. And I saw that like the death card came up right in the front, but I don't see this. There's like a focus on Scorpio, really. By the way, just go with title also here on this channel. Of course, you can look Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus, and whatever else you like. But when a title or a reading resonates for some reason with you, just go ahead and watch it, because there's message in there for you. Just trust yourself, okay? All right, so it's really like focusing in on something here. And this is you, because I just asked if it was another person, and it's not. It is you. And the Queen of Wands is someone who's very loyal, very loyal. And Scorpios are, once they're dedicated to someone or to a situation, they'll go through fire, right, for that person. You guys would go through fire for that person or for that situation, possibly also for that job, because there's so much loyalty involved here. This is also, I'm getting a sense of very loyal towards self, which is very, very good. Very good, right? Being loyal towards self is one of the most important things here. One of the most important things. This one is also the Queen of Rods, and not gender specific. Very well liked in society. Yet this may be precisely what has kept some shackles on you, is what I just heard and what I'm feeling here with this, right? Do you see those things? And sometimes the voice of approval or disapproval can hold us hostage, like in certain images of ourselves. And I know this myself. Right? I fully understand where this is coming from, and this is coming up to help you and to make you see something, right? Because this is a channel of empowerment and self-empowerment most of all, and that's what the Queen of Rods stands for also, being very passionate about something. And but that topic of, you know, allowing your freedom to be taken away, and even if it's just that tiny little bit, by the approval or disapproval of other people. So this is very much coming back to center, and we may be very far evolved in our journey here, Scorpio. However, these things just keep showing up. They have a way of showing up, and what this does is, again, it brings us very much closer to ourselves here, which is amazing. And that's where the gold is at, is what they just said. You may be very evolved here already, Scorpio, but it really, there's another clearing happening, and it may be very small here, very small. You're very committed though, very dedicated. And now I want to know the rest of the cards, and I'm sure you want to know too. So, oh man, I thought it was Scorpio. My bad, I'm sorry. It's the Moon card. So there's something that's been revealed to you. This is also a Cancerian card. Yeah, and this one is a lot about emotions. And it's so funny because I just did the full moon in Leo reading, And when your reading is coming out, Scorpio, we're very, very close, and we're already feeling the emotions. So again, there may be something coming up in the emotional realm due to this Leo full moon. Yeah, and it, when secrets or when something that we didn't previously see comes up in our subconscious, this can be like, whoa, I don't want to see it. I don't want to deal with it. Not right now. Please do it some other time. I've worked so much on myself already, right? I don't want to see it. But you will see it. You will see it regardless. And this is the thing, is also, please don't make it so hard on yourself, Scorpio. Face it, because it's not as bad as you think it may be, right? For some of you. For others, it's just like something that, it could also actually be something that you want to know that is coming into your awareness. For others here, something that you want to know, and you're actually embracing it. You're actually like, yes, I've been waiting on this information. I've been waiting on them, if we're talking about a person, to tell me the truth about such and such, because I've been feeling it all along, and I've been nothing but loyal. But all of a sudden, that information comes in because you knew. Like, there's a lot of intuition with this also. And the lunar energies, they bring us a lot of healing, a lot of healing here, and that's feminine energy, of course. Next card. Oh my goodness, look at that, the Knight of Cups. Now that is a love offer, and again, it's in the same realm of, you offering this to yourself. And I'm going to link the Patreon post I just did regarding this, because I feel these are connected, and you can go check them out if you'd like. They're available for the $2 tier already. So if you've been thinking about supporting the channel and you would like to have more information like regarding this, go ahead and check that out. It's really worth it. Knight of Cups here. So this is a love offer towards yourself, is what I'm feeling with this. Very made up, again, very loyal to yourself is what's coming up here too. If we're indeed talking about another person, again, this could be something that you've been waiting on. Like, someone is coming in with either with some sort of an apology, or with, something with revealing, that has to do with revealing feelings. It doesn't even have to be romantic. It could just be a person that is coming in to tell you something, just like I said with the Moon card. And in this particular deck, it actually says illusion. So there is no more illusions, right? So we're completely clear, and maybe on the same page here too. And the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups shows up when a situation has come to the point of deterioration, where you just had to walk away from something. But you're walking towards something. So I'm really curious what this is. Of course, this could be a job that you recently walked away from, or that you're going to walk away from. Or maybe this revelation from this person is causing you to be like, okay, that's really sweet of you, but I'm really, like, I've outgrown the whole situation, and to me that's like a no-go. I can't go with you here on this one. I need another card to see what this is. It looks like a hasty kind of a movement also with the Eight of Cups, because this one's not taking all of the cups with them. Like, he dropped 3 in the background here. Again, not gender specific. This could have been like a very tearful event for you. Like the walking away, there's a sense of like you had to do it. There was no chance of going left or right. It was just like, okay, I need to walk away from this, and you're walking right into that alignment. Just like I said with the Queen of Rods, the focus is on you. I showed you the cards, right? How they were like none of these circumstances mattered anymore, because you have a clear focus on yourself. Like, the dedication is on yourself, the loyalty is on yourself again, which is amazing, because from that place on, you can work a lot differently. Like, you can function a lot differently. And by function, I don't mean like in a robotic kind of a sense, but you can have like a different kind of an impact on your environment here, Scorpio. And this one is precisely that, what we were talking about. You don't care so much about the voices outside anymore, because who you're listening to is yourself. is your intuition. So that is crystal clear. Through this process that you're going through, it becomes so clear to you where you need to go for advice, where you need to go for consolation, right? For that warm feeling and all that. And it doesn't mean excluding the environment, although it could have meant that for a little bit, because that's often, you know, we don't necessarily go looking inward if everything around us is swell. We just don't do that because there wouldn't be a reason. So whatever caused you to walk away and walk into this must have been painful to you, Scorpio, but it led you to this beautiful aligned state here. And the way it's different for all of you how you are achieving that alignment. Some of you really are indeed dedicated to a meditative practice here, but whatever this is for you, excuse me please, but it's definitely that mental clarity, yeah. Oh, nice. Some of you may be joining group meditations here because they just showed me the hand movement and I can feel it. Like you are able to create energies with your hands and you have a really great impact. And this is a message to those of you that are sending out your energies onto the world, onto humanity, onto a bigger scale than just yourself. Because this is really received and Spirit is seeing what you are doing and you are indeed a healer, and please continue your loving work. Thank you. Yeah, nice, really nice, right? And I can definitely feel like the magnetism and the you know, I can actually feel the energy balls and the electricity that comes with that. And when you practice this, you can make them quite big, really quite big. And it is so cool when you have and when you then are in meditation and those are filled with love and light and then you send them out, this has a huge impact. Whee! It does. Okay, right underneath you, there's another card that we haven't looked at and we're going to look at it after I'm having a sip of tea. All right, so, yes, Queen of Pentacles. And this is exactly that self-care. And that exactly showed up in the Patreon post. Again, I know I'm encouraging you a lot, but it's worth it to check that out and to have a look for yourself. This is talking about that self-love, that care for yourself, for your body. It's also that which gives you so much stability right now and will in the future as well. And these two in combination is so cool. It's like sisters, right? And we may be... To some of you, this could be denoting to a sister or an older sister is what I'm getting here. This is very specific, so rather specific. Some of you, you are helping your... This is very specific and definitely not for all of you, quite apparently. You're helping an older sister with something here, maybe with her self-worth, just by stepping into that powerful position. Yeah, of the Queen of Rods, and she's my hippie queen. She's wild and free. She's not bound to anything or anyone, really. Just very dedicated, as we heard already, to herself. This is really cool. I like it. It could also mean with the Queen of Pentacles that you're coming in some form of monetary abundance. Because it's so successful, like the whole process that you're in right now. So successful. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Queen of the Moon Oracle. We'll see what wants to come out for you here, Scorpios. Thank you. Okay, we have 2 more cards for you. You have the unexpected with the number 43. Break it down to a 7, which is you're exactly where you need to be. You are being watched over here, right? It's like higher self, your guides are looking through that crystal ball, so to speak. That's how I see this card, and they're watching something. So there is something on its way to you, Scorpios, here. And it's a surprise. It's a surprise, but it's not the negative kind, it's the good kind of surprise. Although it is coming in unexpected. And I feel it has to do with that love offer. So it could be, again, from a person. We could be talking about a person here, and that honesty that is coming with that might hit you off guard. That's the unexpected element. Maybe someone is even coming back from the past that you did not expect anymore, because you were just like, I'm so focused on myself right now. And again, congratulations. That is not egotistical at all. It's just, you are taking good care of yourself now. You are loyal and committed to yourself. And oh my goodness, yes, Scorpio, because that has such a huge impact on your environment. And these two are just like, yeah, that's amazing. They're there. That's amazing. How cool, right? And now they're saying, okay, now Scorpio, watch what is unfolding for you here. We're so excited. I'm getting that excitement, right? Which is like, oh yeah, how cool, they're getting it, they're finally getting it. And the decision ultimately is, of course, up to you, but it is definitely also something that is very beneficial for your process here. It could be coming in with that full moon in Leo. It could be. So on the 28th of January, around that. Usually I don't give time predictions, but that's what's showing up here. For others, if we're talking about like internally, it's still something good that is coming in here for you. And this one has the blue moon on it, so that's the connotation to once in a blue moon. This is something special. And I'm like getting that giddy feeling of, you know, of a kid on Christmas, because they know this already and you just totally don't see this coming. And that's of course also denoting to the moon. Oh my God, it's getting so excited. Wow, it's just like, oh my goodness, this is good, Scorpio. Really good. Ah, amazing. So good. And then you have assessing with the number 9, breaking down. And it's not breaking down. It's the completion of a cycle. And that is so cool, because this is you're moving up, right? And I still want to have my hand on the solar plexus, because this is actually where our joy of life is also. This is like that center for it. And it feels like you're ascending here, and you're gaining a different, yeah, totally. This is like future based. Present, but future based is no longer based in the past. Again, you're fully focused on the present moment, on yourself, and whatever else you're coming into the knowledge here is helping you step up, is helping you leveling up here. And see things from a much higher perspective, especially that situation or person that has hurt you here, or that loss that may have occurred where you just had to walk away, that forced you to go inside and into that position. That's exactly that. And you're starting to see things much, much differently, because you are seeing it from that higher perspective here. Nice. And with the purple, that's of course the crown, right? That's the diamond purple light of the crown. Right. And you really, some of you may be really getting more accurate predictions of the future. Like you may be really, again, that intuitive feeling of, you may actually be feeling that stuff is coming in, or when it is coming in. And you got a prayer card here for you to finish this part off of your reading. And it says, Dear God, help me always to remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. Help me always to remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help me always to remember that love is all there is and all else is an illusion. And I definitely want to put this, wow, on the assessing card here. And again, have a look over on Instagram at Universal Power Tarot. Links are attached down below in the comment section, as well as the like right underneath the reading as well. For a lot of you, this I feel is really coming to terms with your past, with whatever has happened here, because it has to do with that higher view. You're really coming to the understanding, the knowledge, and the feeling too of forgiveness, of letting that past situation just go and seeing it for what it really is and why it was really here, or that person, if we're talking about a person here. That is quite amazing. I'm really curious to find out more in your extended over on Vimeo or Patreon. Again, Patreon has some awesome options here, but you can choose whichever you like, or you just go to Vimeo for your single extendeds. Both links down below. Yeah, and I really hope this was helpful and or insightful to you, Scorpio. And yeah, I started something new. I'm sorry. I started something new. I started to post the title of the extended down below here too in the comment section, so you may want to have a look at that as well. All right, my friends. Again, I hope it was insightful and or helpful, and I'll see you over on Vimeo or Patreon, where we inquire more about this, where you are going. I don't know why I'm so like lacking words, but I have a hard time concentrating right now, so I'm very curious if this has to do with you know, the mental part, with letting go of the need of control here, and being so controlled by your thoughts. So this should be interesting, very interesting. All right, so sorry about the hold up. This is still part of that reading, and I'll either see you over there or next time. Bye, guys.